Hey everyone, Jemillio here with a Super X review. Now, if you can't tell who we're talking about, you see him drooling in the background there, screensaver there. We're talking all about Venom because they just came out with another tracksuit based on the character, the Brock S2 or Series 2 tracksuit, and this is my full review. Now, full disclosure, let me start off by saying I am not the biggest Venom fan. He's more of a non-character. He's kind of like a guy version of Harley Quinn where he's just kind of a presence. He looks cool, but he's not really a character. He's essentially just a disgruntled ex-girlfriend that won't leave their ex alone. Don't believe me? Think about it. He goes to Spider-Man, he doesn't want him anymore, and then he goes to Eddie Brock because they both don't like Spider-Man. He rejected me. How dare Spider-Man rejected me? So now he has the spider on the back of him. He shoots fake webbing like Spider-Man does. And now he just won't leave him alone, and he's just a thorn in Spider-Man's side. That's essentially the background of the character. Todd McFarlane made the character more of a physical presence, so that's why he's so much bigger than Peter. He's way stronger than him. He has unlimited webbing because of the tendrils. Peter's spider sense doesn't work up against him. He knows all of Peter's secrets, but there's not much there for the character. Even like the Agent Venom stuff, I wasn't a big fan of. As far as the movies go, didn't think the first movie was very good. The second movie was just pretty much a gay romantic comedy that I didn't think was funny. So in comic form and movie form, again, I'm just not the biggest Venom fan. But he does look cool, and he is always one of the characters that I pick in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. But the reason why I kind of go on that little rant of why I'm not the biggest fan is because sometimes when Super X comes out with something, if you love a character and something reminds you of the character, you're gonna be a little more biased. I'm not biased to Venom because I'm not a big fan of Venom. But with that said, this tracksuit is one of my favorites that they make. I don't even have that character love bias to lean me in that direction. Honestly, the level of detail on this is amazing. I mean, I loved it as soon as I got it out of the box. Now, with all my tracksuit reviews, I'm going to start off with the hoodie, and then I'm gonna go down and talk about the joggers, so let's get right into that. I'm 5'10", 180 pounds. I'm wearing a large in both the hoodie and the joggers. And the hoodie is a pullover, so there's no zipper down the middle. Going into some of the details, on the front right shoulder, you've got this Super X rubber logo. You got this design in the front chest piece that kind of resembles a spider a little bit. And you got this nice double stitching across the top, and it goes all the way down the arm. The cuffs are reinforced with an elastic band. You can see all the detail down the front of it at the torso. There's also elastic at the bottom of the hoodie to kind of keep it close to your body. There's only two zippers on here, so there's one zipper on the left and one on the right. They don't connect, so it's not a kangaroo pocket. And there's no other hidden pockets. There's no pockets on the arms or anything like that. It's just those two zippers. Now, when you go to the back, you can see really kind of how you have this beautiful webbing type design that tapers at the bottom to really kind of accentuate that V-taper if you have it, and kind of makes you look like you have a V-taper if you don't have it. The material is 95% cotton, 5% elastane. It's extremely comfortable. It's warm yet breathable, but it is hot. So I would definitely say that this is not by any means a summer jacket. This is definitely something to wear in the winter and fall months, but I love it. I love how it feels. I love how it fits. I love how it looks. Now let's move on to the joggers. These are also 95% cotton, 5% elastane, very stretchy, very comfortable. The waistband is nice and strong, so you don't have to worry about yanking on the drawstring to hold your pants up. You have 4 pockets on these. You have a left pocket and a right pocket in the front with no zipper, and then on the back you have 2 zipper pockets, one on the left cheek, one on the right cheek. You have that same white trim that was on the jacket that goes down the left and right leg, and at the bottom you have an elastic cuff that was the same elastic cuff on the Todd, the Rogers, and the Wilson. It's not too tight, it's not too loose, and you have this little bungee cord at the bottom if you want to make it tighter. The only negative thing I have to say about the joggers is that this is a personal preference of mine. I hate when joggers don't have zippers on the front pockets. Anytime I wear joggers or athletic shorts with no zippers, my crap always falls out. So it may not matter to you. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't lower the value of them, but just keep that in mind if you get them. Don't store important stuff in the front pockets because there's a good chance they're gonna fall out. So put them in the back pocket and zip them up. So overall, as someone who has no emotional ties really at all to the character that it's based off of, this is one of my favorite tracksuits that they've come out with. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on it. The hoodie looks great on its own. The joggers look great on their own, but together, to me, it's just a dope looking fit. The level of detail, especially on the hoodie, I was really shocked by. Just that double stitching they have going on. And this is not because they gave it to me to try out. I was legitimately impressed with the level of detail on it. It's something that's hard for me to describe on camera. It's hard to show on camera, but if you get it in your hands, you'll definitely understand what I'm talking about. If you do decide to buy anything on their store, whether it's this tracksuit or anything else that they sell, please make sure to use my discount code Jemil, Jemil at checkout. It will give you a discount on anything that they sell, and it also helps support me to keep making these reviews for you guys. And if you're interested in online coaching, please check out my website, jdfitness.us. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you